Okay, so now we are going to apply solving systems of equations to our parallel lines and transversals. So ignore this ugly diagram. It was on notebook paper, and I gave up trying to cover up all the little lines. So these three lines are all parallel. So I am going to have to set up some systems of equations. So there's a couple different ways that you could do this. So I'm going to sort of talk you through all the different equations I could set up. The first thing I notice is this angle right here and this angle right here are corresponding. So if they're corresponding by the corresponding angles postulate, since those lines are parallel, I can say that these two angles are going to be congruent. So I can say 25x plus 4y has to equal 120. That's my first system of equations. Then I also notice that this angle and this angle are alternate exterior angles. So by the alternate exterior angle theorem, because these lines are parallel, I know that those two angles are congruent. So I can say 25x plus 5y equals 125. And technically, that's it. Those are the only two equations I can set up. So because we don't know that these two lines are parallel, I can't say that these are congruent because they're corresponding. Because they are corresponding, but since I don't know that these two lines are parallel, I can't set those equal to each other. So those are my only two equations. So now I'm going to try and do elimination, and hopefully you notice that the easiest way to solve this system would be to eliminate the x's. Since they already have the same coefficient, all I'm going to have to do is change the signs of one of them, and it doesn't matter which equation. So I'm just going to multiply everything by -1. And then now my x's cancel out. -4y plus +5y is just 1y. And then -120 plus 125 is +5, so y is 5. And so now I can go substitute that 5 back into either the purple or the pink equation. I'll do the purple equation. So 25x plus 4 times 5 should equal 120. Sorry, I'm running out of room. 25x plus 20 equals 120, and then I subtract the 20 from both sides, so 25x equals 100, and then divide by 25, and x is 4. So y is 5, x is 4, and you can double check that. 25 times 4 is 100. 100 plus 5 times 5. 100 plus 125, or sorry, 100 plus 25 is 125, so that checks out. And then 25 times 4 is 100, plus 4 times 5 is 20, which is 120. So it works out. X is 4, y is 5. So we matched up our angles based on those special relationships, set up a system of equations, and solved.